Alright, welcome back everybody. In this video we're going to look at some examples related to L'Hopital's rule. So we start with example 1, find the limit as x approaches 0 of sine of x over x, and I confirm that this is 0 over 0, and since it's 0 over 0 I can apply L'Hopital's rule. So I'm going to take the derivative of the numerator, which is cosine of x, over the derivative of the denominator, which is 1, and then I'm going to evaluate this limit as x goes to 0, give me 1 over 1. And so the limit as x approaches 0 of sine of x over x is 1. On to example B. I confirm, I substitute 0 into this, gives me 0 over 0, so I can apply L'Hopital's rule. And so this limit is going to be equal to the limit as x goes to 0 of, and I take the derivative of the numerator, 2e to the 2x, over the derivative of the denominator, and then I substitute 0 in, and I get that this limit is going to be 2. Example 3. I again want to confirm that this is 0 over 0, and it is. So I can apply L'Hopital's rule, and this limit is going to be equal to the limit as x goes to 0 of, I take the derivative of the numerator over the derivative of the denominator, and then I substitute, and the value of this limit should be 2. Alright, pretty easy example so far, applying L'Hopital's rule. Let's look at example 4. Again, I want to confirm that it's 0 over 0. So let's look at 3 squared minus 9 over 3 squared plus 2 times 3 plus 8. And that's 0 over 23. Oh no. So L'Hopital's rule is not necessary here because we get 0 over 23, which is just 0. This example is here to illustrate to you not to fall into L'Hopital's trap. Just because we now know L'Hopital's rule works for functions of the form 0 over 0 doesn't mean that we should apply it all the time. If you applied L'Hopital's rule to this, you would get an incorrect limit because this is not a limit of the form 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity. Alright, on to the stronger form examples. Basically, we can apply L'Hopital's rule multiple times if necessary. And so we look at this one, and we've got the square root of 1 minus 0 all over 0 squared. So this is 0 over 0. So we apply L'Hopital's rule. We'll take the derivative of the numerator, which is going to be 1 over 2 square root of 1 plus x minus 1/2 all over 2x, and that again turns into 0 over 0. So we can apply L'Hopital's rule again, and we take the derivative of the numerator. It's going to be negative 1 over 4 times the quantity 1 plus x to the 3/2 all over 2. And then we substitute 0 in, and this limit should end up being negative 1/8. And our last example, again we confirm that it's 0 over 0 before we apply L'Hopital's rule. And now we'll apply L'Hopital's rule. We'll take the derivative of the numerator over the derivative of the denominator. And this again is 0 over 0. So we'll apply L'Hopital's rule again. The derivative of that is going to be sine of x over 6x, which is again 0 over 0. So we can apply L'Hopital's rule a third time. We get the limit as x approaches 0 of cosine of x over 6 and then we substitute, and we find that our limit is 1/6. All right, that was some quick, easy examples on the most basic forms of L'Hopital's rule. See you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.